We all know what we're supposed to do when we see emergency vehicles running lights and sirens, but do drivers actually do it? CBS 2's Eye in the Sky Stu Mundel steps out of the chopper and into a cruiser for an exclusive look at how responsive or unresponsive people are.
You see the bright lights, you hear the wailing sirens. But are you responding the way you're supposed to?
I would say that virtually every Code 3 response or emergency response, there's at least one person who does something that's contrary to the law.
Sergeant Darren Wyatt is the PIO for both Anaheim PD and Anaheim Fire and Rescue. And he says the problem is more than just a delay in response time. It's a danger to everyone. I decided to take a ride with Sergeant Wyatt to see just how bad the problem is. So how far ahead do the cars start reacting?
If somebody's paying attention, it can be, a good couple hundred feet ahead of you.
It didn't take long before we had our first call.
We're going to have to go opposing traffic here because of where we're coming out at.
Not too bad, but then traffic doesn't have too many options when the emergency response is coming directly at you.
So how often do you do the opposing traffic thing? That was a first for me.
As little as possible.
Our next call was totally different.
So you got this guy doing what he's supposed to.
Correct.
But some of these they got to be hearing it.
He stops right in front of us. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
So you see a lot of this too, where they try to outrun you.
Oh yeah. Again, we got to pass on the left-hand side.
Because this guy wouldn't get over, saw us coming.
So we're trying to change the tone so that people can hear it. We switch from wail to yelp, generally when we're coming through an intersection.
Can I hit the buttons when we come into the intersection?
As long as you hit the right button at the right time, yes, that'd be a big help. Again, right here, stopping right in front of us.
Right in front of us, and basically blocking the lane. Earlier, we can't pass them.
Right. But you can see this guy is paying attention and sees us a good 100 feet in front of us.
Look at them out there. They're all starting to move over except for that one guy. But
right. And now we're going through a busy intersection.
Very busy.
With cross traffic, and we're against the red. So we literally have to go lane by lane. At the same time, you have to keep your head about you. You want to get there, you want to be able to help, but you can't overdrive.
And Sergeant Wyatt says when they're responding to an emergency, safety is always their #1 priority. And they still have rules they need to follow.
We are trained not to pass on the right. We have to go to the left. So if we end up going around on the right-hand side and somebody moves into us, we'll be at fault.
So the basic rule is you hear the sirens, pull to the right.
That's it.
It's just that simple.
It is that simple.
And there he is. Well, Sue, that was a very different perspective for you, but really eye-opening, huh?
It was very eye-opening. They have to follow these rules. I never knew about that. The officers, they have strict rules. They can only pass on the left. So when you see those lights, you've got to go to the right. Also, something else that we learned that they didn't bring up in the piece is that those cars, the first responders, if they're going more than 45 miles an hour, they actually outrun the sound of the siren. So people will hear that siren when the police car is right behind them. All these factors, this is what they have to deal with. The law enforcement, they do a great job, and we're always, if you see those lights and sirens, move to the right. That's the law.
All right, we wish those people in those pursuits would pay attention to that as well.
Yeah, everybody on the road. That's right. Thanks, Stu.